I wanted to see if I was really as good as I thought I was at Mobile Legends when I first started. This is what rank I was in the video. This is my rank right now. I'm sitting at about 400 points in Mythic 2. I'm also sitting on about a 63% win rate in ranked. Today we're going to start off with the Fanny video, and then we're going to go to my main hero, which is Karina, and see if I was actually that good. I tried to read her skills before I started the game, but I'm going to be honest, guys, I had no idea what I was reading. I had no idea. That's great. Old Cowsep never read any skills, and he didn't know what any of the heroes did, which is understandable. I was new to the game. I also noticed I started on the red buff, but fortunately, very quickly after, you guys let me know down in the comments that I should have started on the blue buff. I don't know what her skills are. I know that she gets like a rope. I haven't seen it in action. I haven't used it. Let's try it. Oh, okay, yo. I'm doing work. It's very cute seeing me try to figure out how Fanny's ropes actually work. I like this. Oh, but my first ability also uses energy. So wait, does that mean that wait, what happens if I level it up? Can I see what happens when you level it up? You cast Tornado Strike. I mean, so I noticed that I'm trying to click on the skills to see what happens when you level them up. I'm pretty sure you can't see unless you're like out of the game. And also to this day, I still don't know like how you're supposed to juggle energy with your first and second skill. So you know what, old Cowsep? I'm still confused. Don't worry about it. Like, first thing I noticed is I never have enough energy to use her ability. Maybe you should have started on blue, Cowsep. Is there anything over here? Okay, what in the world is going on here? Why is there a level 1 Alduus when I'm almost level 4? What are these players doing? Whoopsie. Hey. Whee! Yeah, you better run. Yeah, you better run. Dude, I'd run from me too if I saw me. What is this? Oh, okay, I'm gonna dive this, guys. Okay, Cowsep, please don't dive the Nana that has a passive. You know, at this time, I didn't actually know that you could see Nana's passive around her feet. So she still has passive up, and I have no idea. So I'm gonna dive this. Okay, I got him locked. I got him locked. Whee! Okay, I missed. It's a good thing I missed, honestly, because the other guy managed to get the passive. But let's see if I can pick this one up. Plan. I got a plan. I got him. Yo, Fanny isn't that hard, guys. Whee! She's not that hard. You're only using one cable at a time, Cowsep. It's fine. Hey, see ya. See ya. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, see ya. Oh, nope, see ya. Oh, so I used the cables inappropriately there, and I didn't manage my energy very well. I mean, it's understandable being a new Fanny player. And oh my god, I just realized that we're playing on like a mobile device, like a phone, which is like really long. And lately I play on a tablet, which just has so much more range. Like playing on a phone is so hard. Okay, and you also auto-attack when you miss, or when you go across an enemy. I do like that. I want to get my blue buff again, because I think the blue buff probably regenerates my energy. It's cute. I did figure out eventually that the blue buff does increase your energy. Where's my team at? I'm down. All right, let's go. Okay, I missed. I can't go in. I got it. Oh, man, I didn't cable out. I secured the kill, but I was sitting there waiting for myself to cable out, and then I kept cabling the air. It was terrible. Ropes. So my ropes leave a little bit to be desired, guys, but... See, I can't. I almost changed my first Fanny ability. Alright, I'm out of here. Wait, I'm stunned on the wall. Okay, you can get stunned while you're traveling. Oh, I remember she was pretty easy to kill. I'm gonna do this again. Did I just say Nana's easy to kill? I feel like I'm gonna get baited by that passive, because I remember at some point in my life I started hating that squirrel. Wait, I'm like transformed. Dude, that does no damage. That does no damage. I knew that was gonna happen. You could just... Oh, she's easy to kill. No. Don't talk about Nana that way, Cowsep. Okay, guys, my ropes...
Darn it! I went a bit too far.
...are not working for me here. Honestly, guys, a 2-3 is not a bad start. I heard this is one of the harder champions in... A 2-3 when you're playing a Master Tier Elo? Not bad, Cowsep. Not bad. The game. Bro, honestly, guys, she ain't that hard. Man, Spider-Man. What? I was in rope. Bro, rope. Why are you so fast? Imagine complaining about a Zelon being too fast when I literally dash across the map with cables. I'm gonna keep maxing my Q here until somebody tells me. Okay, I just started maxing my Q instead of my rope, and I haven't played Fanny since this video, to be honest, but now I know that you were actually supposed to be maxing the rope to lower the cost. Teammate there anymore. Okay, guys, I'm getting tired of it only took 3 tries, but we finally hit the cable, guys. Oh, hey. Okay, you guys told me. Now I'm struggling to hit the monster camp because I'm auto-targeting the Z long. And I'm going to be honest, my settings don't do this anymore, but I still have no idea why it used to do that. I know that there's a minion button that you tap, but that's still ridiculous. I got him. I got him. All right, Cowsep, that was a decent play there. I managed to secure somebody. We could have used those ropes a little bit more, but a kill's a kill. Oh, rope out. Rope out. Nice. Wait, what in the world was that? Okay. All right, so I just sold my first ever Aljo assault. How'd it feel, Cowsep? What in the world was that? Hey, guys, you know what I have to say about my Fanny here? It's a good thing they don't let you use trial champions in rank. I agree, Cowsep. Don't worry, I got this, guys. That was the most painful series of ropes I've ever seen in my life, but a kill is a kill. Got him. Which one am I? Okay, I need help from my team. I am levels up on these guys, but I need teammates. Teammates, where you at, guys? Come on, guys. Ow. I'm ready. So I'm noticing as I'm like staring at this situation now, I feel the strong desire to go in and fight. Like I feel like old Cowsep was being really passive and new me would have went in and fought on that. And I'm going to be honest, I probably would have died. So maybe old Cowsep was doing better. Although I do see I'm about to dash into my death. Well, I guess I just continue to kill camps here. Whee! Oh, I missed. Ooh, the cabbage is up. Okay, I missed it. The cables are very painful to watch, guys. They're very painful to watch. Okay, I went to the wrong wall. Oh. That was really painful. Okay, I get it now. I read my ability.
Darn it! I went a bit too.
Wow, I read my ability and I can now chain my cables. Well done, Cowsep. Maybe you should have done that before the game started. Okay, I am like completely out of mana. Okay, I'm getting tired. Oh my god, that guy's gonna one-shot me, right? I just noticed that I'm using a pre-made Moonton build because it made me buy the Rose Gold Meteor, which I don't think I would actually do in a normal game now. Also, I'm really starting to get an itch that I want to play Fanny. Maybe I should do a video for Fanny again. It's probably in my red buff, if I had to guess. Get me out of here! What? Well, I don't think he was in the red buff, guys. Okay, dude, Moskov. Dude, every time I see a Moskov, they're just owning everybody. It's funny because even now, every time I see a Moskov, they're owning everybody. Okay, I guess you just don't use your first ability on creeps. You just kind of auto-attack them. I'm kind of learning the little bit of energy management and how I should probably not spam my first ability. I'm coming.
Where are you looking? I am here.
Oh my god, I'm stunned. Alright, base. Okay, that was a really dumb usage of cable. Well done, Cowsep. Go in after your team is dead. I like it. Just got pushed. Who is this spear guy that's running around, guys? Now, that's really funny because this spear guy that's running around actually ended up being one of my favorite characters. Oh, well, I'm here to help you guys if you need me. We're going to push as a team. Is somebody teleporting? We're going to push as a team. This is a very... Oh, I just stood in all the Nana ulti. I don't know to what, but to something. Huh. Come on. I just realized that I have a legendary roam. I've never seen that character get legendary outside of, like, low elo. Come on! Come on! You ropes! The cables, I was really bad with them. I'm very interested to know if I would improve now because I know how big the map is. Before, when I first started, I didn't really understand where all the walls were, but now I feel like I know where all the walls are. I could probably do a lot better now. We need our whole team. We need our team. We need our team, friends. By the way, guys, I don't have smite. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't have smite. Did the enemy get it? Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yo, secure. 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 Okay. That entire Lord situation just had me on the edge of my seat. This poor 410 Fanny with absolutely no retribution crying out to his team, please let me get my retribution. That was terrible. All right, guys, I'm going to push this mid wave so that we have a wave to kill their Nexus with. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Okay, there it is. We're pushing. We're pushing. You can definitely see my MOBA mechanic shining through where I know that I have to push with that wave, right? Oh, Z-long jumps. Oh my god, I got him. Baited. I got him. Oh, well, you didn't get him. They got him. Woo! We got him. We got him. I'm going in, friends. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. And that is basically my first ever game with Fanny. Actually, you know, I did pretty bad. I was going to say I didn't do as bad as I thought, but no, I did pretty bad. You can't really apply any knowledge that you have to the game coming into it because Fanny is just so different. She kind of warps the game around her. But I definitely want to revisit Fanny. And yeah, that was a little bit cringe, but I enjoyed reacting to it. Let's get into the Karina video because the thing is I play Karina fairly often. And now that I'm a lot better at the game, I can easily see what kind of mistakes I made and talk a little bit about those. Okay, here we are in our first Karina game. And the first thing I notice is my minimap is really small, just like the Fanny game. And I have the wrong map. And wow, that's the old retribution icon as well. So starting on this buff, I believe this is the blue buff, which is what a lot of people were recommending to me at the time. I personally think starting on red buff is absolutely fine with Karina now. But yeah, I just kind of copied you guys. And then back then, you had to go immediately over to the Bulbasaur as soon as you killed the buff. Now you just go red into Ricky into Bulbasaur. But back then, like, you had to clear very quickly. Let's see what I do. I don't know exactly how that works. So, I don't know. We're currently starting in Masters 3. We should be Masters 2 after we finish this game. Masters 3. Listen to that confidence. I'm supposed to, like, gank early. But, I can't resist, guys. Like, from the League of Legends, when you play in low elo and League of Legends, you always spam ganks. Okay, so the first thing is I'm talking about, like, not ganking early, which is the thing that a lot of you guys in comments were telling me. Don't gank early, Cowsep. Get level 4, blah, 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 blah. I sort of agree with that you should get level 4 before you gank, but I think that, like, if it is on the way, ganking is fine. But we can see here that I went from blue Bulbasaur to the marksman camp, which is kind of weird. I don't remember doing that. I never do that now, and that just seems kind of awkward to me. What I should have done is, like, maybe blue Bulbasaur into my mid side gank. That would be a mid gank, which would have been really good, into my red side right there. So that's interesting. Does not seem to be the case here. Also, I have conflicting information. Multiple people are telling me to max my first ability, and multiple people are telling me to max my second ability. The second ability is what I max. It's the second ability. Like my first ability. It's really powerful. But I don't know if that's the ability I'm supposed to match. Oh my god, he's so low. Ooh, pick it up. I don't know if that's the ability I'm supposed to match. Dude, it's free. Oh my god. What is this pathing? Oh. I didn't even. I want to point out, because I'm looking at my retribution here, this is actually the first game that I played Tank Karina because you guys were recommending it to me. I actually initially started with Damage Karina, which is funny because now everybody wants me to play Damage instead Tank because I got nerfed. Okay, so, wow, it's really interesting buying tank items here. Because typically on Karina, I usually buy the magic items. So, and usually anytime an item gives me HP, I just ignore it. I usually buy that last because I just want to do more damage. But I do think that, like, in my experience so far, the people that play Bruisery are very, very powerful. I think that's a good observation by early me, because even now I think the tank items are kind of overtuned. I went through and I looked at the cost efficiency of items. Physical damage items are pretty weak. Magic items have really good cost efficiency, and then the tank items also have very good cost efficiency. So especially if you're playing like a physical bruiser, it seems pretty cool to me. And we're just now getting the red buff done, which I think is just way too late. Because I don't listen to it on the PC. I need to improve my setup, and I will do that as time goes on. And I did improve my setup. I want to try to get the Zodiac skin for this character. I was going to record it. I got that too. I don't think I'm going to get it, but, you know, you never know. Oh, here's a gank. This is an okay gank here. I think this is fine, but my teammate's not following up, but I should be able to kill them both. Used my first skill a little bit carelessly there. Oh. Yeah, I think I used my first skill a little bit carelessly. I would have been able to survive there. And I'm already flaming my team. Was not going to have any of that. He was like sitting on full health and he didn't help me at all. And I'm also still torn on what I should be running for my emblems.
So right now I'm pretty heavily focused on jungle. I have level 24 jungle.
I think if you're somebody that's also like in a position that I was, the jungle emblem was hands down the most like useful emblem for me, and I still use it all the time. A lot of people are telling me to get like mage and assassin, which they're nice, but if I'm playing jungle, the jungle emblem pretty much always works for me, right? So if I had to do it again, I would probably get jungle emblem plus mage emblem, because if I have to play mid, I play mage emblem, and if I have to play an assassin, I would be playing jungle.
I don't have bans yet. Maybe like in higher elo you get bans? I am yet to see what it's like to get a ban.
Me talking about getting bans in higher elo. It's so funny looking back on it because, you know, now every game I get a ban. But back then, there were no bans for me because in Grandmasters, you don't get bans.
We're going to keep going for this. So far, so good, guys. You know, by no means am I an expert at this game, but I definitely think that my experience playing League of Legends helps me with my awareness.
I don't think it was actually helping me with awareness at this point. There were a lot of situations where I just don't watch the map and I don't understand what's going on. The only reason why I was, you know, feeling good is because the players were pretty bad. And yeah, you know, League of Legends made me more MOBA aware, but the awareness was pretty terrible in general. I don't think I was doing that good.
Also, if you guys have any champion recommendations, please leave them in the comments. I really enjoy reading all your comments. I've been giving you guys as many hearts as I could. I try to read everything that you guys give me. You know,
and I want you to know that's still true. I still go through all my comments and I read them all and I try to give you guys hearts and stuff like that. I love reading your guys' input and how you feel about the game. Oh, dash drum, dash drum. Ooh, see, that could have been played better if I had just used my dash to get out of the tower range instead of smashing into him with my first skill.
I'm also torn in whether or not I want to spend a lot of time on it. You guys.
And it's important to realize that I recognized immediately to dash through him while watching it, but back then it didn't cross my mind.
Interesting, which is why I wanted to go to Marksman page, right? I don't know. I love crit and I love attack.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that all the time.
Also, people have told me to change my sensitivity for my dragging of the camera like this, but I could not find a setting for it because I can't full drag.
I think it's important at this point to realize that I'm still trying to get used to settings. I'm talking about the sensitivity, how to move my map. And at the point, I didn't know how to do the claw thing, right? Where you're like moving your camera using your claw finger. So these are all concepts that I still not aware of at this current time.
I'm like full tank, boys. Look.
Another thing that I'm noticing as I play this Karina game is I'm not looking at my items to make justified decisions for what I'm buying. I'm just buying whatever the game gives me. I don't know the building order of the items. I don't know what item gives me what. And honestly, it took me a bit of time to get used to it, but there's like so few items. That's something I should have definitely focused on a little bit earlier.
Recover HP when leaving combat, 20%.
Okay, so we have this point here where I have 2 full item purchase options, which means that I was building 2 items at the same time. In fact, it was a Guardian helmet and a blade armor, which both build out of no components of each other. Because the blade armor has no health on it, and the Guardian helmet has no armor on it, which means the whole time I was just sitting on 2 items worth of components because I didn't know what the items build out of. And that was obviously a huge mistake.
He is not gonna. Oh my god, I cannot tell what's going on. Let me out of here.
All right, so I just survived my first ever situation with Tank Karina, which probably made me addicted to Tank Karina right there. But you can notice I'm double dashing through enemies, and I still kind of do this a lot where I should be single dashing, but I'll double dash. And I haven't opened the shop a single time to actually look at what items I want and what the items do. So we're just kind of going with the flow.
You think they're gonna fight me? Looks like they're kind of like looking up here for me. Oh, that's their tank. I don't like this.
Uh-oh. Will Tank Karina be able to do this? Here he goes. Dash through. Good. Good.
Got to turn off notifications, guys.
Good.
Oh my god, I survived.
And that right there. That is when Cowsep became addicted to Tank Karina right there.
If they pinged me, my awareness was not there. Turns out my League of Legends awareness isn't as great as I thought.
That's true, Cowsep. It's not as great as you thought.
Okay.
Oh, and I couldn't tank that. It definitely looked like I thought I could, but I didn't.
But overall, I do feel like the tanky Karina is doing just as much damage as the other Karina and dying somewhat slower. Except in that last fight, I did like no damage.
And that was true at the time of the video. Is the Karina wasn't nerfed as hard as it is right now, so Tank Karina was quite powerful. You can see me sitting there trying to mess with those pings and stuff. But I think that if it was like me currently and I was in that situation, I would have been able to survive because I would have picked up the items that were necessary for survival, right? I would have been way tankier and I would have been able to survive more, and I probably wouldn't have been bursted down in that situation.
I could actually probably split here because they're all pushing mid.
This is a bit awkward of a position here because I think that I can split push, but at the time I didn't realize that Tank Karina does so little damage to the minions. Like, it takes a really long time to split push as Tank Karina, right? Like, it's not even the minions. Like, look at the tower damage. Let me take a look here. It's going to be really slow. I mean, it was pretty fast because of the minions pushing it in. But nowadays, I would pretty much never split push as Tank Karina.
Bro, I'm a tank.
Okay, good dive.
I'm a tank. That wasn't cool. That's not cool that tanks do that much damage.
And Cowsep figured out tanks do a bunch of damage. Oh my god, I might actually do this. I might actually do this.
Oh. Oh, yes, out.
If you guys actually want to see how much I improved, why not check out this video where I get into Mythic for the very first time.